Hey, what's up, kids? It's me, the Mick, and there's some strange symbols carded us out here. Sorry, my ADD. I am back with some more Shadows over Loathing. Recently I failed to, solve a murder mystery, and now I'm just off to try and find my, several hundred meat in order to try and make my way past the thugs in order to get in. As you're walking through Ocean City, you see a couple of stranded motorists trying to change a tire. Their efforts aren't amounting to squat, though, because they don't have a jack. Apologize and leave. Couldn't help them anyway. So I'm at a cathedral. Oh, and if you don't remember, I have high heels on, so I walk funny now. Sup, Padre? It's a vicar who seems agitated about something. Oh no, what am I going to do? I was going to ask if everything's okay, but plainly not. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. The services are cancelled for the moment. What's the matter? One of the urns has been stolen from our catacombs. Stolen? This tiny cathedral has catacombs? Well, it sounds nicer than basement. Any particularly important ashes? Oh my goodness, we wouldn't keep the relics of a saint in a little cathedral like this. Our urns are just the ashes of former vicars and community leaders and so on, but they're all important in their own way, and the bishop is due to arrive for an inspection soon. Funny how bishops always seem to be just about to arrive for an inspection somewhere. What? I'll look into it for you. Oh, thank you so much. Here, I'll unlock the door so you can have a look. Mind your step on the way down, please. Those stairs are old and steep. Okay. I'm gonna bust my ass right down. Alright. Spare urns. It's a big crate full of identical empty burial urns. Must be spares. Fancy pedestal with an old urn on it. Fancy pedestal with an old urn on it. Fancy pedestal with nothing on it. It's a guest book. Read it. The last three visitors were Donk Hufferbee, visiting from Saskatoon. Well, that seems like a dead end, and they sure have some weird names up in Canada. Charles Wallace, 111 Plunkett Street. Huh, that's the address of the antique store. You'll have to ask Charles about the next time you see him. Captain Augustus Dirk, 23 Kerwin Avenue. This one might be worth following up on. Leave. I'm not gonna sign the book. Very old manhole cover. There's a patch of tomb moss growing here on the wall. Okay. So I have to go to like, what was it, 23 Plunkett Street? Someone has carved some strange symbols into this. Okay. I am assuming that the symbols are gonna mean something. Get away from the bells? Yes, I want to get away from the bells. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to this guy. You encounter a hobo who is sauntering down the sidewalk with a bindle over his shoulder, whistling a jaunty tune. Hey there, fella. Aren't you Mr. Monocle McD? I'm Louis Garfunkel. Hi. How'd you know my name? Oh, we hobos are a tight-knit little community. When someone's been helping us out, word gets around. Well, that's nice. A little creepy, but nice on balance. Why don't you come visit our camp? We'd be glad to have you. Where is it? Well, you just head down 12th Street till you see a lot where the old hardware store used to be. And then you take a... You know what? It's simpler if I just mark it on your map for you. Yes, please. Takes pencil stub and marks a cluster of little boxes on your map. Come on by any old time. Sure. Bid him adieu. Oh, I had to pass right by the hobo camp. Dope. What? This rock is steaming. Comfort it. You reassure the rock that everything is going to be okay, and it sloughs off some of its rage. Phlogistic resin. Oh, this is where the fucking symbols come in. Okay. Oh. No. Shit. Why do all the rocks in this yard have creepy glyphs painted on them? Weird. Okay. Probably should just barge in. Who wants it? says, I'm the milkman. Got your milk. Congratulations. You've won a sweepstakes. Fuck it. Congratulations. You won a sweepstakes. Fat chance. Never won nothing, didn't. Hello? Didn't enter no sweepstakes, no how. Scram. I'm selling fine leather jackets. Don't want it. I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau. It's nobody but me and these 4 urns. Urns? 5 urns. 5. Go away. I'm the milkman. I ain't drink that fat water. Get lost. I'll come back later. How do I get in? This rock date painted on it 11/10/82. Jot down. Okay, so clearly he has the urn. I'm gonna visit the hobo camp real quick, I guess. An elderly man with thick eyeglasses shuffles up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear, Operator! Operator! Get my worthless son on the line! Mister, I'm not a payphone. That's what the last payphone said, and I'm not buying it. Let me talk to the first lady's son. Sir. I'm sorry, sir. The line is busy. Please try again later. Beh! Probably gabbling with one of his floozy girlfriends. Okay, apparently I got 4 meat. Dope. Okay. What's in the grub? Hi there, I'm Mr. Monocle McD. Howdy! They call me 52 Teeth Thompson. Just 52 for short. Huh? Is that because you have 52 white keys on a piano? Nope! Ask about his piano. It's lucky that they happened to find a piano for the camp. Oh, I brought this baby with me. On foot? How? Well, it took a few trips. Okay. There are ample condiments, but you don't feel right taking any. Due to the supply chain difficulties, the grub car is currently biog. Bring your own grub. Condiments are still available to the camp residents. Is that all that's in here? Oh, okay. Cool. Me with my fancy walking. Shut-eye. Probably shouldn't mess around in here, you'll wake people up. Oh, okay, I guess. Oh, that's bright. Wow, you're really going to town on that washboard. Yep, I love the fast staccato rhythm it makes. It is pretty good. I bet someday I'll be fancy electrical machines that'll do it really good. Till then, though, folks call me Washi, by the way. Hi, Washi. I'm Mr. Monocle McD. Actually, I've got nothing to ask. Sorry about that. Hey, no problem here. See you around. This hobo lady you met at the boardwalk earlier, she gives you a smile and a thumbs up. Hi there, Dusty, right? That's me. And your name was Mr. Monocle McD? Got it in 1. Great, how you keeping, friend? Oh, no complaints that would make any sense to describe. How are you liking the camp? It's real nice. Everyone's real personable, even if most of them are a bit quirky. I'm thinking of getting a poker game tonight, if I can find anyone with a full deck, huh? Ha 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 ha. See you around. It's Gus, the guy you met in the rain when you arrived to Plunkett Street. Hello, Gus. Well, hello there, Mr. Monocle McD, I believe it was. That's right. Always a pleasure to have another run-in with a friendly acquaintance. It's nice that the rain cleared up. It is nice. I do enjoy the rain, but I also enjoy dry clothes. So you're the kind of guy that's comfortable in any sort of weather, huh? Yes, I do my best. Can't stop a rain cloud by crying, after all. And in fact, when you get right down to it, pretty much anything that happens to a person be considered weather of a sort. Huh, that's real philosophical. Old Gus says if you can find the pleasure in any circumstances, then you'll never be a sufferer of misfortune. Ah, wow, okay. Didn't realize a hobo in a video game would give me such good advice. I don't know Morse code. Wow, you haven't seen one of these in ages, whatever it is. Oh, and more of this, a bewildering array of partially redacted nonsense. Don't even understand the titles of these books, much less their contents. The device seems to have music coming out of it. A hobo is flipping through a worn book, occasionally stopping to check the strange machine next to him and pencil some notes in the margins. Talk to him. Hi. Oh, hello. You must be new here. I don't think I've seen you around before. Yeah, my name is Mr. Monocle McD. Pleased to meet you. I'm Letter McCabe. Is there anything I can assist you with? Why do they call you letters? I'm an expert in microcryptography, aka hobo code. Are you familiar with it? Nope. What's that? It's a system of pictographic elements that can be written unobtrusively on walls or carved to defense posts, etc. They're traditionally used by hobos to leave messages for other hobos, to mark a house where the occupants are charitable, for instance, or to warn of a vicious guard dog. That sort of thing. I'm working on expanding the system for more general communication purposes. That's actually pretty interesting. Is there anything else I can assist you with? What's the book you're reading? This is a hobo code manual. I can teach you the basics if you'd like. Yeah, sounds useful. You spend 10 minutes or so going over the basics of hobo code with letters. He teaches you some of the most common glyphs. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness. If you'd like to know more, just ask any hobos you meet if they're honor-bound to assist new learners. That's the hobo code. Okay. Neat, thanks. Is there anything else to assist you with? What's with all the stuff in this room? Stuff? It's a little overboard of a topic for conversation. Feel free to point out any particular object you want to ask me about, though. I'm always happy to be informative. Okay. Is there anything else I can assist you with? I'm good. See you later. What's this? It's an old naval radio encryptionograph from the Cola Wars. I'm trying to modify it to work with hobo code. Sounds hard. Yes, it wasn't designed to handle a pictographic writing system, that's for certain, but if I can get it to work, it should be very secure. Huh, interesting. What's this? It's a ham radio. What's it for? Listening to stuff about ham. Gotcha. Ratty shoebox is slouching in the corner. That's letters about it. Hey, what's in this old shoebox? Old shoes. You're welcome to them. Take them. Geez, what kind of shoes are these? Hand-me-down boots. They've been passed from hobo to hobo for generations. Probably about 50 pounds of metal reinforcement on them, by the way. Heavy boots. These boots have been reinforced without regard to ergonomics. Weigh your feet down. Wow. Hold on. Oh, I love it. Alright, let's ask Letters about this. Letters, what's the thing? It's a teletype machine that we salvaged when they shut down one of the local post office branches for cutbacks. We've patched it into the local telegraph network so we can communicate with some of the other hobo communities. This is some heavy-duty equipment. Yes, well, I'm not at liberty to discuss it in detail, you understand, but secure lines of communication are going to be quite important if Johnny's plans are going to come to fruition. Well, now I'm intrigued. Sorry, you'll have to talk to him about it yourself. Okay, then. It's one of those notebook... it's one thing these notebooks have in common is that you don't understand any of them. That's everybody. Yes, all my notes on the hobo code, more notes on codes and languages in general, as well as my studies on radio telemetry, telegraphy, and telephony. I think my aunt's recipe book is in there somewhere too. Did you write all of these in code? I can't make out a single word. No, that's just my handwriting. I see. Okay, I think that's everything. A clunk, 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 clunk. Well, hello, dearie. I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Veronica. Hi, I'm Mr. Monocle McD. Can I offer you a cup of tea? It's homegrown, so to speak. Found tea leaves around here? Just about any leaves can be tea leaves with the right attitude. I'm fine, thank you. I like your hat. Why, thank you. I grew it myself. The flowers? The whole thing. I'm trying to grow some socks as well, but they're much trickier. I can imagine. Can you teach me any hobo code? Certainly, dear. In fact, I think I still have my notes from when I was learning it myself. She rifles through her handbag for a moment and hands you an old sheet of notebook paper with some squiggly glyphs on it. Hobo code knowledge increased. Thanks. Leave. This hobo is wearing a handmade tinfoil crown. Talk to him. Hello there. You must be the Hobo King. The crown given away, I presume? Yes. Well, you are absolutely correct. I am Hobo King, though to foster a more familial air, I permit my subjects to call me Johnny. Nice to meet you, Johnny. I'm Mr. Monocle McD. What can I do for you, Mr. Monocle McD? I've got a question. Letter Sir said you're working on some kind of secret plan. Oh, did he? He wouldn't say what it was, though. Certainly not. That information is mine alone to divulge. So will you divulge? You are practically a stranger here. I apologize, but I cannot jeopardize operational security. Yeah, damn. Where are you from? Hoboken. Of course you are. Can you teach me some hobo code? Ah, yes. According to the hobo code, I am, of course, obliged to assist. But first, let me test you. Convince me of your worthiness, and I will grant you a boon. I'll get back to you on that. Never mind. Okay. Hey, don't touch that telephone. Royal use only. This phone isn't actually connected to anything. Don't let it hear you say that. Tink, 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 tink. So, the walk is funnier, but I cannot stand that sound. So, I'm just gonna equip the high heels again. Let me get this hobo to teach me some hobo code. Talk to him. Ask about hobo code. Sure thing. This one here means arpeggio. These two pointy ones are crescendo and decrescendo. And this one here is a treble clef. Thank you. Oh yeah, no, I already asked him about his piano. Is there anything else over this direction? Ride the rails to town. So hold on. I'm gonna go back to Miss Brewster's because there was hobo code there. On your way, on your way to where you're going, you happen to notice a guy across the street. In particular, you notice that he's sitting on top of a mailbox. He notices you too and extends his hand towards you for a handshake. You call out across the traffic. Hi, you realize I'm about 30 feet away, right? Yeah, but I can't leave the mailbox. Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I guess I'll ask anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox? Come on over here and I'll tell you. I'll walk over to him, I reckon. Talk to him. Hi, I'm Marvin. Hi, Marvin. I'm Mr. Monocle McD. What are you doing up there? Stunt. A stunt? Doesn't seem particularly stunty. You're just sitting there. Yeah, but I've been sitting here for... He looks at his watch. 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes. Why? Why? It's a stunt. Okay, but are you protesting something or trying to attract attention to some kind of cause? Nope. Do you have money riding on this? Is it for a bet or contest? No. I feel like you don't really get the concept of a stunt. I guess not. Say, would you mind helping me out with something? Sure, what's up? I've mainly been eating snackle cakes while I've been up here, and I'm out. Can you grab some more for me? Snackle cakes? Ugh, are you serious? I'll admit they're an acquired taste. And I guess nobody other than you wanted to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with the nails still in it because Snackle Mills went out of business years ago. Yeah, but the shelf life on those things is incredible. It's what makes them so good for stunt rations. I got my supply from Hiram's grocery down the street. Could you go pick up some more? Yeah, okay, I'll be right back. Is there any hobo code around here? Alright. So, I'll go back to Miss Brewster's, because I know for a fact there's hobo code there. Gabby takes out a piece of candy from her first. Want one? Sure, thanks. You know you're supposed to take the paper off first, right? What? The skin? This is where all the vitamins are. Okay. I love Gabby. Gabby's my favorite. It's a message in hobo code. Translates. The code says, nice lady, but she only likes salesmen. Ah, well, not super useful to a non-hobo, but at least you got some translation practice. Bet. Okay. And then I know there's some here. A thin, nervous-looking man in a suit stops you. Excuse me, sir. Do you fear for your safety in this dangerous city full of hoodlums and criminals? I ain't afraid of anything, least of all death. Overconfidence can be a real killer, sir. Fortunately, I have something here that can justify it. Okay, what are you selling? He holds up a small case and opens it, displaying a selection of the tiniest pistols you've ever seen. Derringers, with one of these up your sleeve, in your sock, or whatever you could think to hide it. Personal defense is right at your fingertips. Are concealed pistols legal in this state? What? Probably. Sure. How much? For only 30 meat. No thanks. Alright, well, if you get murdered, don't come crying to me. Unless it's to buy a Derringer. Okay. Gabby, get out of my way. Hobo code. Code says, meat stash, 4th tree to the left of the church, back row. 4th tree to the left, back row. There's a little hole in this tree. This must be the hobo code was talking about. You got an item. Old wallet. Okay. Maybe there's some meat still left in it. 78 meat. Unless you're interested in a bunch of meat. I'm in for the money. Okay, dope. Yeah, no, that was awesome. What does this do again? Of all the debunked theories of how fire works, this one is the one we've all agreed to pretend is true. Alright. Get away from the bells. So I'm going to go back to Plunkett Street. And then go back to Murray's and ask this guy. Hey, good to see you up. We've had quite a morning already. See that bookshelf over there? Just bought it. It's a real rare find, Mr. Monocle McD. Came from a 17th century cargo ship, the Must Flower. Wow, that's quite a provenance for a bookshelf. Yeah, it was the ship's wheel. Captain brought the Must Flower out of the dock. Couldn't steer. Drove into a starfish. Whole thing sank instantly. Anyways, anything I can help you with? I saw your name in a visitor's book at St. Polycarp's. Oh, sure. I do a little whittling to pass the time now and again, and sometimes I go to St. Polycarp's to look at their gargoyles. Here, have one. Oh, I got a gargoyle charm. Spooky armor. Spooky armor. Oh, neat. Thanks. Let me ask you something. Lose something? Yeah, I seem to have misplaced the chuck key to my drill. What's a chuck key? Chuck key? Charles Rism. It's a little twisty thing for tightening the chuck on a drill. Any idea where you lost it? It can't have gotten far. The cord on this thing got stuck in the other outlet. It's not long enough for me to drill anything that isn't in this neighborhood. I can help you look for it. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Like I said, it's gotta be nearby. Just wander around. I'm sure you'll turn up. Alright. I guess I will end it there with a more clear idea as to what I'm doing. Well, actually first, let me go to Dirch's house, because he had symbols that looked like hobo code. Barely have time to react as the ground shakes and shudders violently without warning, then bursts in a rain of earth as several large slimy tentacles force their way out of the ground, writhing and twisting and groping at their surroundings. Incidentally, the reaction you barely had time to make was, ah! Fight them, I guess. I might be fucked. I just realized, handful of clean, I don't know where the fuck I got that from. Throw it at it. Hit, back, and hit, no, hit, back. Ew, ow. Flap set. Ow. Oh, I got an HP back. Nice. All right, and then throw it. Hit back. And then shoot. Hit back. Ew. Flap, flap, flap. Oh, wow, it like came right out of the ground. Hopefully I don't die this next round. Throw it. Here, bah. And then shoot. Bonk. And then another flap slap. Oh, I gained XP and I gained meat. They're gonna need 10 of those things if they want to tackle you. Oh, curious. Follow the trail of disturbed earth and cracked pavement from the place where the tentacles popped out of the ground to the place where presumably they popped in. By the presumably, I mean obviously, because that place is a house with slimy, wriggling tentacles poking out of all of its holes. Ignore it and keep walking. I'm not gonna fuck with that yet. Alright. Some creepy. So this is not hobo code. Okay, so in the next episode, I'll investigate the Tentacle House. But until then, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Also, if you want some 40K content, I also do a bunch of that. So go ahead and check out one of those videos. And I will see you kids in the next video.